Justin,
Yes.
I had this dream where I was stuck in a really awesome game that had horridly long cutscenes.
Really? I think I had the same dream.
I had the same dream too. No, the end is almost near.
When is he coming?
When is it coming, Tyrone?
He'll be perfect.
So,
I
last
fixed
time on
my
VO
radar
Booth,
last night
we
so
sat
can
through
use
15
it
minutes of
on data
cutscenes.
point.
Great. Ready, girls? Aye, aye, Captain.
I almost actually was considering making some popcorn. Because clearly I'm going to be sitting here watching.
A movie,
Movies.
yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I get the joke you're making.
Yeah,
Because you just,
okay.
because you said that right after you cracked open that Monster energy drink.
A tasty beverage.
Yeah,
yes.
and so I was like, oh, Justin just wants to, have some food and drink while we're playing, which is fine.
This way.
Also, this dog can,
What?
I forgot to mention that.
She's got a good nose.
Wait, this dog has a plane?
No, that it belongs to these guys right here.
Oh, okay. That makes it better.
Yeah, the two best characters in this,
It's an honor, General.
pooping stance.
Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help.
Is she trying to curtsy? Is that what she's trying to do?
The greedy little hands of men.
They're trying to bow, but they just make them the ducking animation. So, like, when Mila the dog does it, it actually looks like a bow, because her sort of ducking animation is just to get on all fours.
Hmm.
But when Lilac does it, it's just kind of a little squat.
Yeah.
So we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the
Maybe that's just how dragons do it, man.
You didn't even know she was a dragon. What?
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince
So
Zhao to
basically, what's going on here is that they're trying to make them as a third party to negotiate with Mayor Zhao
precisely.
Let's give it a
to
shot.
get the stone back. Again, as of right now, it does not involve the villains at all.
Nah.
taking one of these planes.
You do know how to fly it.
Wait, so he's a good guy. He's on your side.
Yeah, these guys are on your side.
Okay.
Good. When you get there, head
But see, he wears his duck uniform now, so which is good, because he looks so much better with
He
it
does
on.
look better, although it does look like he's wearing boxing gloves as well.
Nah, I have no problem with that. Oh, you're not afraid to hide.
If her ears do not flap in the wind, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Oh, they do.
Okay,
They do.
okay.
Hey, this is just because you're playing store brand Sonic does not
They don't
detract-
skimp on the animation.
does not detract from the quality. This is a good looking game, I have to say.
No, yeah, I like it's, good animations, good coloring.
Oh, hey, you thought we were gonna play a level?
Yeah.
No, we gotta do another
Are
cutscene.
you kidding me?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're
Like, I knew you were coming, which is why I stayed to talk to you.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother.
Oh, who's his
to lay
brother?
his hand.
You know who his brother is?
your brother.
Prince Dale of
It's Prince Dale.
What?
Da, da, da. Oh, I love his Torque's reaction.
Really?
Really?
When he finds the man
Did
who
someone
murdered our
stick their
father,
finger up his
there will
ass?
be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
God.
He's wearing spats too. Torque's got all the good.
Torque
gear.
looks pretty cool when he has his uniform, like his disguise on.
Will you just hold on a minute and let
I
us
hope when
explain?
they make him a playable character, he's in his duck thing.
What?
I would hope so.
Throw me off again?
They should also give him another set of arms and 4 guns.
Nope. All right, now
Split up.
I don't know why he says a split up. It's just
Well, you have to explain why you're playing just Lilac after they've been running together for this whole time.
true. Do you want to play this level?
Yeah.
Fortune Night.
I can try it.
Look, it's
Like casino night.
yeah, it's their casino night. I know you hate the PlayStation 3 controller, but you know,
I really do, but
I know.
all right. So we got left, right, up, down, up, down. Oh god!
That's your thing. Your square button is your
Jump.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's your
got
double
that.
jump.
Got that.
All right, you're good to go.
All right, here we go.
Keep in mind though, because we're playing on 1.0, you do not regenerate health in between levels. So I know we forgot all about gameplay for the past 20 minutes, but you are at one. You're at 1 health. It's kind of interesting the way health works in this game because even when you lose all your little leaves, you still.
Oh god.
It's basically when you're flashing, your health bar is flashing like that,
I'm
is
going
when you're going to
backwards, aren't
die
I?
in 1 hit. And also keep in mind that a good way to get up slopes is to use your little power thing. Or that. It's funny because she can go up slopes so much more easily than Sonic, but if we're talking about overall speed of go...
Oh, what?
Oh, do those things hurt you on contact? Those might be the only things that hurt you on contact. Alright, but now you're at full health.
All right.
And you have 7 lives, real quick. And as I explained before, the life system in this game is kind of pointless. Again, though, I went on the forums and people defended it. One of the reasons people defended it is because I think the creators of the game said that they were thinking about making it so that you don't start from checkpoints when you do when you continue, which I don't know. I kind of just like the way it is. I mean, I still think it's a pointless system, but I think the way to solve that is just get rid of lives overall. Like, don't make them a fake reward for getting all the crystals. Because before I was like really stoked I was getting all these crystals. I was like, yeah, I'm getting all these lives. And then when I finally ran out of lives, I was like, oh, collecting crystals was completely pointless. I just think they should just do away with lives altogether and just make it like Rayman Origins or any other modern platformer that isn't Sonic or Mario.
Yes. Of course, I instinctually press down because I want to go tuck into a ball.
Yep, you do. As I mentioned in the first episode, though, Carol can actually do that. Yeah, see, like, she has so much more, she sticks to walls so much more easily than Sonic. You can kind of just go from a straight-up walk to a... go up that wall. Get on that thing. Yeah, that's how you hide from that guy.
Okay.
It'll stop in a few seconds.
Shimmy, shimmy.
But it basically go down now.
Oh, he has that emo bang thing going on.
Yeah. You'll see it more demonstrated in the next section of this level. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, so apparently these things kill me. Good to know. Ah!
Yeah, on touch. Game has a lot fewer cheap deaths, though, than I think Sonic does.
Wait, did that explode?
Oh, yeah, those things explode and hurt. Run! There are ways you can use those to your advantage, but...
That's not the way.
Mostly when you're playing as Mila, though.
Gotcha.
Which would make more sense if you actually knew how to do her... if you actually knew her gameplay style. Which you don't. That's okay. We're just learning. You're still learning.
Yeah. What? Damn you.
Yeah, that... I think to keep in mind, though, when you're playing...
Whoa.
I do remember... Yeah, those things are cool. When Kotaku kind of did a mini review of the demo, they mentioned how they... I don't know if they mentioned it's a positive thing or a negative thing, but they were like, you definitely have to kind of spend more time attacking enemies. That's kind of a misconception, though, because you really don't. You can just kind of go through them.
Right.
Unless enemies are in your way or really giving you problems, you don't really have to attack them. But when you're playing for the first time, you're just sort of conditioned to do that. Remember her little spinny thing? You can aim her spinny thing to... Yeah. It takes a bit of...
I'm just gonna avoid that guy.
It's pretty intuitive. Yeah, you can avoid most of these guys. Like, it's, again, like, don't get caught up in the whole sort of platformer trope of you have to kill most things that are in your way. Actually, that's not really a platformer trope, but you get what I'm saying.
No, totally.
You can actually ride that thing a little bit. Not past the screen, though, but... like, see, these enemies are pretty cool. I like them. They're just a pain in the ass to attack, though. Although you were doing you got them pretty accurately. Good job.
Thank you. This thing... Oh, yeah.
There's a shield up there.
I know.
This game has multiple shields, and they each kind of...
It's like Sonic 3.
Yeah. There's nothing... You can't really... Unlike Sonic 3, though, they don't give you an extra action. Like how Sonic, like the Flame Shield made you dash forward, Electric Shield made you double jump.
What the...
I believe the Bubble Shield made you bounce. These shields don't really do that, but they do give you... they do make you immune to certain attacks. Your shield just broke, because you weren't immune to those attacks. The shield you just had, you're kind of immune to poison attacks, along with some other things. It's kind of vague what kind of attacks you're immune to.
Gotcha.
It takes a little bit of experimenting. I mean, you can actually run up. Oh no, you're good. Go actually. Another nice thing about this game is that it does do the multiple paths thing pretty well. Because you're taking a different path than I usually take, I think. The one thing I would kind of criticize the level design for is that there are times when you're not quite sure where to go. Like now. No, actually, you figure it out, but it's not that often in the game. But there are definitely a few sections where it's a little unintuitive where you're supposed to head. In Relic Maze, the second level we played, there was, when I was practicing, like, and I know the level pretty well because I've played the game before, but I just happened to kind of backtrack a little because I wanted to grab something, and then I just immediately forgot where I had been, 10 seconds prior. And I spent like another 2 minutes just trying to figure out where to go until I realized, oh, I need to go back to where I was. Like, the level design kind of doesn't...
It's not just go right. Get coins, go right.
I mean, I would argue...
Oh, is that Chairman Zhao?
Yeah, that's him. I would argue that Sonic games aren't necessarily like that, but at the same time, I feel like Sonic games, like, you're less likely to get lost. Like, Sonic games, I feel, balance the whole multiple paths.
I only get to do this once?
Yeah, you only do it once. I was afraid, because I was afraid there was a glitch that got you stuck. I'm very afraid of this game glitching out when, in the middle of this LP, because it's done it a few times.
Oh, here we go. Here's another one.
Yeah, there are quite a few you can do.
I got the same thing. Damn it.
They don't really help. Those things are a lot less helpful. Also, if you run and try to jump under that, well, you didn't do it. There's a weird little glitch, though, where if you jump into the bottom of those girders, you'll start running under them. Oh, do it right now, actually. Trying to have you show it off, even though I know you're new at this game. So jump, like, kind of build up a little speed and jump into that thing from below.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah,
Oh, weird.
It just... Actually, the way you did it is way more glitchy than any time I've done it. Like, it looked so much cooler. So there's a hard mid-boss coming up. In like a minute or so. I don't know if you'll be able to defeat him. We'll see. Oh, friend!
Your lack of faith is disturbing, Tyrone.
Friend! Well, I had trouble with the boss when I first played, so I'm just kind of fair warning. Yeah, see, like, things like this, it's just like, I wish you would have more momentum over, during those things. Like,
yeah.
See, the way Sonic games do those a lot is, like, Sonic games will, like, secretly give you a speed boost in the middle of doing that stuff. Like in Hydro City Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that from Sonic 3?
Of course.
They would have these little like tunnels.
Oh yeah.
And you go really fast through them. And I've kind of figured out, just kind of by playing the game so many times, that if you go into those tunnels and just kind of walk into them, once you get to a certain point, it'll just boost your speed. And I feel like that's what those, like, a lot of things that this game needs to do, is just, like, when you hit those little tunnels, it needs to, like, artificially boost your speed. Even if you did nothing to deserve it, gameplay-wise.
Hold it right there, you sparkly twit!
Oh, it's my favorite character. Serpentine.
What did you call
This character is actually, for a henchman, he's pretty formidable. Like,
Oh, is he the boss?
yeah, I'm surprised by how
brought it to our home?
much pain this guy caused me throughout the game.
Keep his
Yeah.
mouth shut. Well, I
The last time you find him was actually, like, the first time I had to, like, turn off the game and just take a break.
Yeah.
He's also the first boss
What the-
that was gimped in the, I think he's the first boss that was gimped in the update. And you might agree with the gimping, but he is not gimped in this version, so go wild. You better run.
I'm just gonna run away. Ah! Okay, so,
You're actually doing pretty, like, you're doing better than I did when I first.
that's probably not how you do that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this again.
You actually can't, in the update, you can't get killed by that if you actually go left. Okay. What are you doing? Every time you do something weird, I think the game's glitching out, and it freaks me out. That's also a nice little detail, though. Despite the horrendously long cutscenes, it won't replay a boss cutscene when you're about to fight them. Like, it'll just be like, oh, here you go, fight. You don't have to go through that whole dialogue again.
The thing to remember with this game is that the bosses don't automatically hurt you.
Yeah, that's key.
Because, like, I'm afraid to touch him, even though I shouldn't be. Oh, okay, I don't think I'm getting some patterns here. What was that?
He shoots a missile.
What was that?
In the update, he does not shoot that missile. If you're playing normal. In hard mode, he's like this. In the update, they take away some of his attacks. Also, the attack you died to last time, you know how to hit you multiple times. It won't kill you if you have at least some health.
Gotcha.
I think that's how it works. Again, I haven't played the update because I'm not casual, But I was reading the changelog notes, and I think that's what it said. I'll eventually have to update this game, though, when they add the new characters and when I get good at hard mode, because they didn't change stuff for hard mode. A good thing to remember, though, is that you do have invincibility frames during that that standard kick thing. So it's good to utilize that. That's good. Good job. Doing good. Doing good. Don't get hit by that. That's bad. Don't get hit by that. That's also bad. He comments on her appearance a lot in the game. Later on, he calls her like a squid head or something, or that would have also been an acceptable guess. I guess she was a squid.
How do you get squid from that?
Because you look at the things.
No, that's her hair.
I remember someone in the forums for this was kind of like, I think it's stupid when people say it's a furry game because Lilac isn't even furry, and she totally is.
Did they win?
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Nah, this is scripted.
No, I was like,
oh wow, you beat him. You did a better job beating him than I did when I played the first time.
technically that was my third time, but okay.
Whatever. Anyway, next time on VO booth. Go ahead and keep going, right? Next time on VO booth, we go into a scary cave.
I get my groove on. Look at this.
Yeah. Just go in. Oh, but he's still alive.